Welcome to the DoubleACS Daily News for May 12, 2015. As Memorial Day approaches, many people in the city are making an effort to remember veterans who have passed away by placing American flags by their graves. Attleboro Veterans agent Carl Bradshaw led a group of volunteers at Woodlawn Cemetery on Monday, where they placed nearly 1,000 flags on grave sites. He spoke with us about the effort.
It's actually part of Massachusetts General Law, Chapter 115, that all veterans' graves will have a flag placed on them each year. The intention is not to necessarily keep them there all year or replace them throughout the year, but before Memorial Day every year, we do put a new flag on every veteran's grave throughout the cemeteries here in Attleboro. We have several volunteers, many of them veterans, some of them just members of the community and sometimes elected officials. So we get together, and it's something that is important for us in order to honor our veterans, and it's something very special.
I think this is one of the most precious things that we can do here for our veterans is to honor them by ensuring they are recognized by the American flag on their grave during Memorial Day. It does take a lot of manpower and women power to get out here and put these flags. In this particular cemetery, there are 600 graves that have flags on them. Sort of a testament historically of all the people that have given their lives here or have participated in some way, in shape, and form in defending our country.
Throughout the entire city, we put out approximately 3,000 to 3,200 flags every year.
For another year, the Attleboro Historical Commission has recognized those in the community who have preserved a little bit of Attleboro's history. The commission held their 16th Annual Historic Preservation Awards yesterday evening at City Hall. Commission Chair Marian Wrightington said that people in the community can be honored for a variety of contributions toward the preservation of the city's history.
They can be restoring a house, or they could be writing a book on a village in Attleboro, or preserving a cemetery, all different kinds of things. We're very lenient as far as that goes, as to the different types of things. But we had 8 winners tonight, and it was a diversified group. The only 3 of them were houses, the rest were people or projects. We gave them a little award. We give them a framed certificate and a copy of Mr. Studley's history and a small set of maps and a tricentennial poster to commemorate this occasion. The whole commission kind of keeps their eyes open all year long, and whenever they come up with one at the next meeting, they'll mention it. In January, we open the nominations, and March 1st is when they close. And during the January and February, March meetings is when we decide who we will use, and then after that we send out the invitations, and we start having the little certificates made and that type of thing. We love it when someone has a house maybe that has been renovated and made to look new again, even though it was an old house, and then they go backwards and try to restore it back to its original condition to make it look like the way it was originally. We love it when that happens. And sometimes it's just a Boy Scout or a young man who wants to do something with a historic burial ground. We have 6 of those in Attleboro that are assigned to different people to take care of them. And sometimes a Boy Scout will do it for his Eagle Scout project. And this year we had one that had done the Peck Cemetery last year, and he rounded up his family and his friends and the troop and his church friends and everything, and brought a lot of people over, and they took all the brush and the trash and the branches away, and they raked and they seeded it, and they really did a great job on it.
We asked Marian if there are any historic homes that have been restored over the last year that caught the attention of the Historical Commission.
Well, 111 Rocklawn Avenue had really not been kept up too well, and then I found out afterwards it was because the lady who owned it had lived in London for 8 years. When she came back, she started working on it, and she's done a fantastic job. And that's a 1790 house, and it was lived in by 9 generations of the Captain Joel Robinson family, and she's really done a great job, and it looks spectacular now. So we're very happy about that one.
That's it for today's update. For DoubleACS News, I'm Austin Ricketts.